He was one of the terrorists responsible for the worst attack in France in half a century. One of 3 shooters at the Bataclan concert hall on November 13th. His name revealed days later, Samy Amimour. For the first time on international television, his sister is speaking out.
At what point did you learn that your younger brother was one of the attackers?
At first, I was shocked. I was screaming in despair and sadness. And when I gathered my thoughts, I thought this information was wrong, that there was a mistake, that it was impossible.
A man who grew up to be a mass murderer, but whose life, according to his sister, started very differently. She shared personal pictures of her brother with us.
The Samy you knew, you're saying, was a nice guy.
Exactly. He was a nice person, a sensitive person, a bit shy, somebody you can rely on, a generous person, someone nice who loved to laugh and joke.
But then that man disappeared, she says, literally, traveling to Syria to join ISIS. His father reportedly went after his son to try to convince him to come home, to no avail. Amimour's family actually stayed in touch with him while he was in Syria. The last message from him was sent in August of this year.
In your last contact with him, was it just an ordinary conversation?
Yes.
With absolutely no sign that anything like this could happen?
No sign. Totally normal conversation. I asked him how he was, and he told me, listen, I'm very well. I have a lot of things to deal with at the moment, so I will call you very soon. Send kisses to everyone and to my cat.
How do you reconcile your brother who says, kiss the parents, kiss the cat, I'll call you soon, the little boy you grew up with the man who so coldly murdered dozens of helpless people in a concert hall?
To me, there's no link. It's almost like it's not him. There's no chance. I know it's real, but...
So what happened to a man who worked as a bus driver, led a seemingly normal life in the northern Paris suburb of Drancy, that turned him into a mass killer and suicide bomber?
It started with the internet. He visited websites that were sort of controversial. Then it continued with videos, and then it stayed that way. Then, beyond the world of the internet, there was also the real world. People came to talk to him.
Where?
In the area, here, below the house. They came to talk to him more and more and told him that he should attend the sermon at the mosque more regularly, that he should be more devoted to his practice of Islam. Then they led him towards mosques that were more radical.
These are some of the pictures of Amimour's victims, some of the 89 people ruthlessly killed that night. Does his family feel any responsibility for Amimour's actions?
Of course, there's part of us that says, maybe it's our fault. Maybe we could have done something different. Maybe, just maybe.
If you had an opportunity to speak to the family of one of the victims, what would you say to them?
Sorry for your loss. We're sorry because we didn't want all of this. We understand the pain they feel, and we know that nothing will bring their families back, whatever we may say. So we just hope that they can mourn their dead.